Hi guys, and this is B, and there's apparently Monster Prom road trip, which I don't have, but I do have the Monster Camp, so figured we'd play some games. So this is Monster Prom second term. We're gonna do one player. Second term, DLC, first term. Okay, let's do our first term first, and then we'll go back through and see if we go into our second term. I think that sounds good. We'll do a short game, because we only have like, wait. We're gonna actually do a long term, because look at this looks cool. We're gonna do a long turn because I think you get extra stuff happen, and I could do 2 videos for you guys. Spooky High, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Well, blue, which we're gonna go with B. My pronouns are she, so
let's go.
Let's go. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Huzzah! Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with the taste for destruction and the love of fire. Scott Howe, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Linecourt, a hipster vampire, though standoff demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. I forgot to mention Liam's age. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. Well, but as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, but I kind of want to date Scott. Welcome to the Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school. Subject. ASAP. How correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences? Critical thought. I mean, damn. This country could really use a subject like that in school. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception. LOL. Oh, no, that's 101. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country... I kind of want to go with the crocodile one. Or turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare. Critical thought. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. Snowman, because the motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. And he has a kick-ass hat. Caucasian guy with a turban, because fuck stereotypes. Octopus emoji, best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. I'm gonna go with the snowman. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should be my legacy. 100 push-ups. No. 200 push-ups. I always party as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? They always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit on other people's hysteria. Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. It's okay, we invented the apocalypse. Take care of the overpopulation of commoners. Okay, I'm slightly between this one or this one. It might be the prophet.
Let's go.
Okay, so I have 9 smart, 7 boldness, 4 creativity, 5 charm, fun 3, and money 5. We're gonna go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full of crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. After you're walking along, with suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. The worst isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really fast? Fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington, Damien. He's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed by arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal!
And the Thunderfuck 5000 is the electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal actual dinosaur corpses. What would be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down you know that she does not have what it takes to win as this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Damien, let's give this car a makeover. Vera, you're right. Nancy is amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need a crossbreeder with a faster car. Hell yes. A makeover is oh, I was dumb. I misread that. Like, just painting it. A makeover is exactly what Nancy needs to drag Justin Darrington's thunder piece of shit 5000 to hell and back. After all, the key is winning a drag race is cars' uniqueness and tire tread. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that there's a direct correlation between cars' attitude and speed.
One and only Vera Oberlin.
But I do know that I'm fierce as hell, always look amazing, and do tend to get whatever I want, whenever I want. So you may as well be onto something. The three of you get to working to get the car's Luke beat for the gods. By the time you finish buffing the exterior, vacuuming the seats, and adding false eyelashes, Nancy is looking incredible.
Rad.
This is the ultimate race car. The Thunderfuck 5000 can suck my dick. It can actually. That's one of the improvements made from the Thunderfuck 4000, which can only give mediocre hand jobs. Who cares, Vera? Damien hops into the car and slams on the gas pedal to the metal, full out, no marking, full speed ahead, zooms off. It only takes a few laps for Damien to realize...
What a noob.
Wait a second, this car isn't any faster. How could this have failed?
So pathetic.
Maybe because we gave a makeover to an inanimate object with no innate sense to self in an attempt to make it go faster, then that makes no sense.
Go get a life.
No, that can't be it. I bet it's because fucking B picked the wrong lip shade for the weave. For this weave. Damien storms off to find a better stylist, while you lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Dang it! A whole bundle of charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Let's go.
Okay, well... You take a seat between the strongest and the smartest men you know. Liam appears taking a very intense picture of some bizarre-looking food. Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently. But Liam, food is delicious. It's for eating. That's why they call it lunchtime. Neither of those statements is wrong, but they also aren't quite connected. Scott, if I had the capacity to eat, I assure you, I would still ignore the actual content of the food in favor of finding the perfect combination for a flawless momentagram post. Oh, I see. You're going to post a picture to advertise the food to people who can actually eat it. You're so smart. I'll be happy to eat your food for you. I'm afraid your palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate these rare Japanese delicacies. Ooh, they're Japanese. Do you have any Scott snacks? Scott snack? You know what? Fine, I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want. Thanks, Liam. Oh, they all are so yummy. I don't know where to start. B, any ideas? Maybe your choice of snack can get one of these boys to want to snack on you. In an innuendo way, not literally. Obviously, the lychee fruit flavored custard with a side of tofu and a drizzle of raspberry extract is the most superior food on the plate. Go for the brightly colored bag of meat biscuits that somehow have an anime drawing of Scott's face on it. That's just, you know what? Let's give Scott snacks. Yes, you do have Scott snacks. Scott snacks? What does this mean? How is that possible? Why is your face on an obscure Japanese biscuit brand? Is that really you? Oh yeah, totally. There was this one time where well actually it was a full moon, so I'm not really sure exactly what happened. But somehow I ended up hanging out with these really cool Japanese businessmen the whole evening. But how? What even? Yeah, I guess they saw me practicing a few sports moves, and they saw how strong and fast I was. And they wanted to show that how their meat treats are strong and fast. So they asked if they could use me as their new mascot, and I said of course. And then the Scott snacks became a hit, and now I'm kind of famous in Japan. Thanks for pointing out the Scott snacks to me, V. It's nice to know you want to see my face. I want to see yours too. How is he so muscular and so adorable at the same time? Maybe one day you can put your faces together. Cool. Getting it off with Scott.
Let's go.
Odd statement. We're gonna go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular combat. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits. By the time you get over to them, they've both taken the suits off and are examining them critically. Something still isn't right. Yeah, I really don't want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach says to always use your full ass on everything. I'm with you, man. Nobody gives more of a shit about the classic Pocket Humans video game than me. But what the fuck are we missing, man? We got the suits, the horn-rimmed glasses, the sickly pale body paint. Everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbur. The twin titans of real estate. I know who they are, Scott. I played the damn game. Now come on, help me think of what we're missing. You know right away what their costumes need. You reach into your bag and pull out the one thing no human would be caught dead without. A unicycle, a gun. We're gonna go with a gun.
Fucking metal.
Yes, this is exactly what my costume needed. Come on, Scott, put on your mask and let's head over to the convention. Okay, Damien. Hey, by the way, why is the convention happening over at the First Oh no! At the First National Bank! In the middle of the day, on a weekday. Humans don't ask questions, Scott. Come on, let's go rob that. I mean, make some friends. If anyone asks, that gun isn't yours, you gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Oh no.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's go to class. Walk to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Okay. Too poor for this. How much should I gotta have? 10? Hype station? New? What does this do? How does be sexy one? Charm? The gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know what gift means. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you read it. Rush a novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. I kinda want the Dragon Heat. Dragon Heat, a classic. It's so cheesy and stupid that you just can't stop reading it. I never thought I would say this, but now I'm super into Dragon apps. At Corpse, yeah, I'm selling Corpse. It's like some kind of fashion. You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsession. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. Not yet. You know what my favorite thing in the world is? People who buy my stuff. Be gone or be one or be gone. I'm sorry. That was a waste of time.
Let's go.
I really want to go to him, but I don't. Find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory. Ah, there's no truer sport than the eating contest. Chance, dang, corrupt. Shut up, let me eat. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? It's time to step in and tip the balance. Slaughter Damien's dogs and holy oh, who am I gonna help? Distract Scott with surprise fireworks, or I want Scott, so I guess we're gonna have to put some holy water. You'll pull out your bottle of Brothers Caliente's father, son, and the Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs. Yeah, finally a sauce hot enough for. Oh fuck, my soul is melting.
Always embrace
Power through, Damien. The heat you're feeling is just the fires of determination. No fire I can handle. This ketchup is fucking consecrated. I have allergic reaction. Allergic reactions are just weakness leaving the body, Damien. Keep it up.
I'm out.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice, Coach. I quit.
Good job.
Well, I guess that makes Scott the winner. Congratulations, Scott.
Hey.
Hooray! I love winning. Great, hooray. Now will someone take me to the nurse's office? Hooray! I love helping. Scott rushes off, carrying Damien's smoking body, and you rush just a little closer to Scott's heart. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I need... How do you make money? Bathrooms? That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You get 0 shits, but you get +2 boldness. You're chilling in the bathroom with Damien and Miranda. Thanks to the gods for co-ed bathrooms. Everything's going great, and you're obviously very cool until you hear some noises. Oh snap, it's Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor. Damn, we're done. If I get caught skipping class again, they're gonna feed me to the school's dragon. Or even worse, they'll make me come in on a Saturday. This is bad, and I didn't bring my champion who would fight to the death to defend my honor. What can we do? Seems they're both waiting for you to do something, but how do you scare a werebear? No time to think. You burst out of the stall and... I don't know which is better. It's showtime, play dead until he goes away. Nope, I chose wrong. You start trying to reenact a scene from Hamlet, but instead you take a header into the automatic hand driver. The hand dryer. When you wake up, you're in detention along with Damien and Miranda. Defeated by a hand dryer. What a shameful outcome. Songs shall be sung about this dreadful defeat, my friend. Next time, let's save us all some time and let me hit you with the hand dryer from the start. I'm sorry. Pretty positive you won't win the Oscar for your performance this year. You lose 1 creativity and 2 boldness. I'm not doing good. I just want money.
Let's go.
That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. Game plus 2 money. Liam and Damien stand over a pile of books Liam has gathered. They're scrolling intently as if the books have personally wronged them. Our school teaches the most common, mainstream, basic material imaginable. I think there's only one thing we can do, really. Petition the school to include works of value? Burn the books. Damien, you're absolutely right. Fight against the anti-intellectualism must be telegraphed in strong action, not just empty words. Damien snaps his fingers and the books burst into flames. You have to admit, between the petition, the fire is the much cooler option. Fortunately, it is the exact moment that Crazy Martin chooses to appear. Oh no, not you again. He always thinks these things are my fault, just because they are. I can't get detention. Will you stop putting us in detention? A nondescript yogurt resort concert this weekend, and the band only plays once in a blue moon. When the lunar eclipse lines up with, there's no time to let Liam finish. Quick, step in and be the hero they need. Tell them there are 3-horned paper gobbler on the loose that was planning to devour the entire collection. I keep doing this bad. You start paper gobblers, but somehow spirals into a horrifying tale. You lost your virginity at monster camp. Sordid tale involving sangria, ill-fitting lingerie, and being walked in on by a counselor who critiqued your clumsy sexual technique. Liam's eyes are getting wider and wider. Damien looks like he's getting sick. You're just getting to the part with the peanut butter when the Crazy Martin flips out and clocks you with his massive paw. I never thought I'd say this, but thank God for Crazy Martin. Even fucking detention would be better than hearing the end of that story. Those words, 1,000 nondescript yogurt resort concerts won't wash them from my ears. I'm gonna fucking puke. Nay, Paul. Wow, you need to work on not oversharing, or at least come up with a much cooler and story. I am sinking. First sexual experience. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. And your classmates now know way too much about you. Oh, I'm not doing good in that.
Let's go.
Who is this? You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table panting at you.
What's up, noob?
Yo, dog, can we have some of that beefy? Jay, you got there? We love meats that have been jerked. Come on, we totally trade you anything from our lunch. You can have this dead ferret or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or while one of them is talking, the others just straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late. Haha, whoops, guess we gotta trade after all, huh? Which of our foods do you want, dog? How about this plastic bottle labeled, seriously, don't drink this, it's poison, nothing, gimme. It's poison. Oh, is that what it says? We found it in the garbage bin with skull and crossbones on it. Bones are good to eat, so we took it. But if that's the only thing you want, I guess you can have it. You don't give them the chance to change their mind. You reach across the table and snatch and chug. On the TV news that night, you learned that after drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria a survey state and abolished all laws except for party forever. Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize of Partying. For you, game +4 fun.
Let's go.
Cool. Okay, we're gonna go to the gym now, because I want to buy something. Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. I want this dragon heart. Wait. Nowadays, hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. I'm not very creative. What is this? Cocaine? What's this? Penguin mask. I want the dragon heart.
No refunds.
Bye, stranger.
Let's go.
Okay. We can totally go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by the high school play standards. Game +2 creativity. You're wandering down the hallway, reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very, because Polly and Barrett clocked this immediately. Are you actually reading erotic fanfiction about dragons?
Yes.
Because we love Dragon Heat. I'm all about the 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic, am I right? I've literally been working on my Morgana von Brestrich cosplay all week. Don't worry about why. Speak for yourself, Polly. I never... Okay, fine, I may read Dragon Heat, but don't go around just telling people. Psh, yeah, we clearly safe with her. A fellow Dracophile can always be trusted. Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters and counting, and it still manages to amaze me with all the new levels of wrong. Yeah, right. I fucking love it. Yeah, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine is the one where Harold McDonghard, Horus the Hydra, and deranged Draco Delacourt have to rest at the inn after choking Bay Adventure, only to discover they have just one available bed. There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Ha, yeah, that one's a good one. I personally prefer the one where Vanessa unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss, only to discover it's herself, and then they totally bang. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cess. Amen. What about you, B? What's your favorite story arc? Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure. Easy. Okay, what if I said I wrote my own chapter? It's probably gonna be the wrong answer. But Easy's Excalibur arc, where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythical Excalibur dildo, and they have a super orgy so everyone can have this in their turn with the dildo, or I wrote it myself. Oh. Yep, I knew. What? Let me see. Vera takes the pages from your hands and they both start reading. What? This is just characters working together in a coffee shop. It makes no sense. And then you go and throw in some centaurification for no reason. Oh, wonderful. Now there's a K-pop band and they're just met two directions. I think I've had enough. Boo! This is horror fanfic 101. You can't choose whatever stupid thing you like and make it happen. Isn't that fanfiction's whole thing? At least you can't do that and expect to impress us. Okay, now they have a point. And they've left. It's okay. You can spend your free time how you see fit. But maybe you should learn what to show off and what to keep to yourself. The cost of this was 2 smarts and 1 charm. Gucci. Okay, we're going to have to end the video here. We'll see how far I get from here on. I'm not doing too good though. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!